Today, thanks to our guys over at Over the Cap, we are going to take a look at Aaron Rodgers' cap hit if he was traded. Hey, what's going on? I'm Matt O'Leary, back with another video. Before we get started, I just wanted to mention you can follow on social media, Matt O'Leary NY. Also, please make sure to check out the Just Jets podcast. New episode drops tomorrow. This video is also brought to you by Geology, which is a 16-time award-winning skin, hair, and body care company recognized in Men's Health, Hypebeast, Birdie, Esquire, and Ask Men grooming awards. Geology creates simple and effective skincare and hair care routines customized just for you, with ingredients that are proven to work. Their products are built around just a handful of powerful, proven ingredients that have been trusted by dermatologists for decades. Right now, for a limited time, they are hooking you up with an absolutely insane offer. Use my code MattO'LearyNY50 or scan the QR code on the screen, and they will give you an additional 50% off their award-winning skincare trial set. This discount stacks on top of their current sale prices. Oh, and that's not all. On top of that, they are giving you an additional bonus offer on one of their brand new skin, hair, and body products of your choice when you add it to the trial. This is one of the best offers that you will ever see. Please make sure to get it while it lasts. Okay, so the salary cap, contracts, cap hit, all those different things are extremely complicated to figure out, and most of the time is well above my head. But thanks to Jason Fitzgerald at Over the Cap, he made that a lot easier for us in this circumstance, in this situation, when it has to do with Aaron Rodgers and his cap hit and cost for what it would be if a team traded for him. So if the New York Jets traded for him, this is what it would look like cost-wise. I've seen so many people say, well, I'm not trading for Aaron Rodgers. He's going to cost $60 million. Well, not $60 million against the cap. That's a very big difference, and that's a very big an important distinction to make, because $60 million against the cap is very different than $60 million in salary. Not all the time is it the exact salary to the exact cap hit. It's different. It's complicated, and that's why we have these resources like Over the Cap and like Jason Fitzgerald to explain what it would actually be, which we're going to do today. I'm going to go over his article. I'll post the article as well in the description. I'll have the link in the description, but he makes it a lot easier and really spells out pretty much everything you need to know. Okay, so first, a team that acquires Rodgers, or the Packers if they keep him, they have the option to pay Rodgers' 2023 salary as a $1.165 million base salary and a $58.3 million option bonus. That's where people are getting the $60 million from. For salary cap purposes, that option bonus is prorated across 4 years for a charge of $14.75 million per year. In 2024, the team has another option that allows them to split the salary up as a $2.25 million base and $47 million option bonus, which for cap purposes would be prorated over 3 years at a charge of $15.66 million per year. Rodgers also has a 2025 and 2026 season in his contract at very low salaries at $20.9 million and $15.05 million. But these are essentially void years, or he later says or calls them in the article dummy years on the contract. That he would never play on those 2 years in 25 and 26. He says, for all intents and purposes, these are void years, and there is no scenario that would see Rodgers playing at these salaries. So what does that actually look like for teams in 23 and 24? And then after that, we can go over the out scenarios and what that would look like. So in 2023, base salary $1.165 million with a $14.575 option. Workout bonuses, that means his salary cap charge, Aaron Rodgers' salary cap charge in 2023 for a team that would be acquiring him is $15.79 million against the cap. That number would go up to $32.541666 in 2024. $2.25 million base salary, and then you have the bonuses, the options on top of that, the workout bonus. That's how you get to the $32.541 million deals. The cap charge in 2025 and 26 look astronomical because you have all the prorated stuff going on there. So 51 million and 45 million. Again, he would never play on those anyway because the deals would get redone really more. It's about the first 2 years in the 15.79 and $32.5 million. Okay. So what would happen if Aaron Rodgers played 1 year in 2023 and decides, that's it, I want to retire? Okay. So according to Jason of Over the Cap, he says, if Rodgers decided he did not want to play in 2024, the team would sign him to a new contract that is really just for salary cap purposes. The contract would eliminate the 2024 option bonus and allow the team to carry Rodgers on the cap until June at a charge of about $16 million, which would reduce to $14.575 million on June 2nd. The team would be on the hook for $29.15 million in dead money in 2025. So it would essentially be $14.575 in dead money and then $29.15 million in dead money in 2025. Now, if he did want to play that 2024 season, and then after the season, what you could do is designate him for or have his retirement designated for after June 1st. That'd be in 2023 and 2024. If that was the case, you would take on $30.242 million cap hit as dead money in both 2025 and 2026. So one more time. In 2023, if he were to retire after the season, after just 1 year with the new team, it would be $14.575 million in 2024, and then $29.15 in dead money in 25. If he played both years, 23 and 24, it would be a $30.2 million in dead money in 25 and 26. That complicates things a little bit. That's a lot higher of a number in those final 2 years, but it's not as bad, and it's not as, I don't know, it's not, the cap constraint isn't as bad in these next 2 years as some make it out to be, which is why I think the Packers are looking for 2 first-round picks. Does it end up being 2 first-round picks plus for Aaron Rodgers? I'm not so sure of that. I've heard other speculation that a day 2 pick this year and a conditional first-round pick the following year could make sense, which that seems a little bit more likely in my opinion, but we'll have to see. Just kind of wanted to explain this because, again, it's complicated. The salary cap is not something that is, one, easy to understand, and 2, is usually something that's a little bit above me. So I wanted to learn more about it, and I figured that if I needed to learn more about it, that you guys would probably want to know about it too. So I decided to make this video. Once again, shout out to Over the Cap. Big help. Yeah, and that's it. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am Matt O'Leary. Subscribe if you're new. Please like the video before you go, and I'll talk to you next time.